At 2:32 p.m. on May 6, 2010, $1 trillion straight up vanished from the stock market in just 36 minutes. Not billion, y'all. Trillion, with a freaking T. One AI started selling, then another AI started panic selling. Then all the AIs started losing their damn minds and panic selling. And for 36 minutes, nobody, not the SEC, not the banks, not even the nerds who built these things could figure out how to pull the plug. This is the story of the day robots almost nuked the entire global economy, and why it's definitely 100% gonna happen again. Picture this. You're sitting at your desk, crushing your sad desk salad, scrolling through your 401k, when suddenly, bam, your retirement account just tanked 60% in 4 minutes. You refresh the page? Must be bugging, right? Nah, fam. Apple stock just went from 60 bucks to one freaking penny. Accenture, a $30 billion company, now trading for a nickel. Procter & Gamble loses 37% in literally 2 minutes flat. The entire stock market is having a full-on meltdown, and nobody has a clue what the hell is going on. That ain't fiction. That's Thursday, May 6th, 2010, the day we learned that Wall Street isn't run by suits anymore, it's run by bots. Let me break down how absolutely whack our financial system really is. Right now, while you're watching this, 73% of all stock trades are made by algorithms. Not people, y'all. Algorithms. These AIs make millions of decisions per second. They can buy and sell entire companies faster than you can blink. I'm dead serious. A human blink takes 300 milliseconds. These bad boys operate in microseconds. That's 300,000 times faster than your eye can close. On May 6th, 2010, at exactly 2:32 p.m., one of these algorithms, at some mutual fund out in Kansas, decided to dump $4.1 billion worth of futures contracts. Now, selling $4 billion in futures ain't weird. What was weird is how this thing decided to sell M. See, a human trader would have been chill about it. Sell a little here, a little there. Don't spook the market. Basic stuff, right? This algorithm? Nah, man. It was programmed to dump everything ASAP. No matter what. No stops, no chill. Just sell, S-E-L-L, like its life depended on it. First minute, boom. $500 million sold. The market absorbs it, no biggie. Second minute, another 500 mil. Market's getting sketched out now. Third minute, this algorithm goes full psycho mode. It's now selling $100 million every single second. And here's where stuff gets absolutely bonkers. Other algorithms see this massive sell-off. The programming basically says, yo, big selling means something's going down. You better dip too. So they start selling. Which triggers more algorithms to sell, which triggers even more algorithms. It's a digital stampede, bro. Thousands of A's all trying to bail at the exact same moment. But hold up. Who's buying? Nobody. Because the buying algorithms also see everyone selling, and they're programmed to be like, nah, we're good, when prices drop too fast. So now you've got all sellers, zero buyers. Prices are in total free fall. Procter & Gamble, the company that makes your toothpaste, drops from 60 to 39 in 90 seconds. That's $31 billion of value, just ... poof, gone. 3 meters falls 20%, General Electric down 15%. The Dow Jones tanks 600 points in 5 minutes, the biggest intraday drop ever. Traders are literally yanking cables out of their computers because they think their screens are glitching. CNBC is showing numbers that can't be real. Jim Cramer is on TV losing his absolute mind, screaming. What is happening? Nobody knows, dude, because humans don't run this show anymore. At 2:40 p.m., 8 minutes into this disaster, something absolutely nuts happens. The algorithms start buying from each other, but not normal buying, playing the world's most expensive game of hot potato with the same shares, trading them back and forth thousands of times per second. One share of Apple gets traded 8,000 times in 1 second. It's the same damn share, just bouncing between bots like a ping pong ball on crack. The price? Total nonsense. Apple at a penny, then 100 bucks, then 20 cents, then 85 bucks, all in milliseconds. The market isn't just crashing anymore, it's straight up glitching like when your PlayStation has a seizure. 2:41 p.m. The NYSE does something they've never done before. They hit the kill switch. Everything stops. All trading. Every algorithm. Complete shutdown for 5 seconds. 5 seconds of dead silence on Wall Street. You could have heard a mouse fart on the trading floor. When they flip it back on, something wild happens. The algorithms just reset. It's like when you turn your Wi-Fi router off and on again. They totally forget they were freaking out and start trading normally. Within 20 minutes, most stocks bounce back. The $1 trillion that disappeared, most of it magically reappears. By market close, it's like nothing even happened, except for one tiny little detail. For 36 minutes, we saw what happens when the robots run the show and nobody's driving. The investigation took months. You know what they found? Nothing was broken. Every algorithm did exactly what it was supposed to do. The crash was nobody's fault because it was everybody's fault. But here's the part that'll mess with your head. That mutual fund in Kansas that started this whole thing, they made $40 million that day. While everyone else was losing their minds, their algorithm kept selling into the chaos and buying back on the cheap. They crashed the market and made bank doing it. The SEC's response? New circuit breakers. Stocks drop 7%, trading pauses for 15 minutes, drop 13%, another timeout, drop 20%, markets shut down for the day. You know what that really is? That's them basically admitting, yeah, can't control these things. Best we can do is pull the plug and hope for the best. Since 2010, we've had over 18,000 mini flash crashes. You don't hear about them because they last milliseconds. A stock drops 10% and bounces back before humans even notice. But they're happening right now. While you're watching this, August 24th, 2015, another flash crash.
I'll drop 1,100 points in minutes. February 5th, 2018, flash crash. Dow drops 1,600 points. March 18th, 2020, you remember this one?
Circuit breakers hit 3 times in 1 week. Total chaos. Each time, the algorithms get smarter. They learn. They adapt. They find new ways to break stuff. And here's the part that should freak you out. Nobody, and I mean nobody, understands how all these algorithms play together anymore. We built a financial system where billions of dollars move based on decisions no human gets. At speeds no human can track, for reasons no human can explain. Goldman Sachs has algorithms. JP Morgan has algorithms. Every hedge fund and their mama has algorithms. They're all secret. They're all beefing with each other. They're all learning from each other. It's like having thousands of strapped robots in a room, each with their own secret instructions, and just hoping they don't all start blasting at once. Knight Capital found out what happens when one robot goes rogue. August 1st, 2012, Knight Capital updates their trading algorithm. Tiny bug in the code. One line, one stupid mistake. 9:30 a.m., markets open. The bug activates. The algorithm starts buying everything. Not selling, buying every stock. At any price, fast as hell. In 45 minutes, it buys $7 billion in stocks. Knight Capital dose and T want, and can T afford. It are hemorrhaging $10 million per minute. But here's the nightmare, they can't turn it off. The kill switch is busted. The algorithm has basically evolved, rooting around their attempts to stop it, like some kind of Terminator. They're literally watching their company die in real time. Employees are bawling at their desks. The CEO is on the phone, begging other banks for help. 10:15 a.m., they finally kill it. Damage, $440 million lost in 45 minutes. Knight Capital, a company that took 17 years to build, gone. Done, finito. Because of one line of janky code. But here's what really went down that day. Other algorithms saw Knight's algorithm going ham, and they traded against it. They made money off Knight's death spiral. The market turned into a feeding frenzy. Algorithms literally eating another algorithm alive. Goldman Sachs made $100 million that day. Citadel made $85 million. They watched Knight burning, and their algos profited from the fire. That's the market now. Robots beefing with robots, while humans watch helplessly, and it's getting worse. Now we've got AI that writes its own trading strategies, machine learning that evolves without anyone telling it what to do, neural networks so complex that even the geeks who built them are like, I don't know how this works anymore. GPT-4 can analyze market sentiment. It reads millions of tweets, news articles, Reddit posts, and makes trading decisions based on how people are vibing. What happens when it reads fake news? What happens when some troll tweets false info specifically to trigger these eyes? We're about to find out, fam. January 2023, a fake image of an explosion at the Pentagon goes viral on Twitter. In 12 seconds, the S&P 500 drops 30 points. That's $500 billion of value gone because an AI believed a bogus photo. The image was debunked in minutes. Markets recovered, but for 12 seconds, a JPEG nearly tanked the economy. And here's the thing nobody wants to admit. The next flash crash won't last 36 minutes. It'll last seconds. It won't bounce back. Because AIs are getting faster. They're learning from every crash. They're finding new exploits. New ways to break stuff. Someday soon, maybe tomorrow, maybe next year, one of these algorithms is going to find a bug that breaks everything. And by the time humans notice, it'll be game over. It's the entire global economy. Your retirement, your savings, your mortgage. All of it controlled by code nobody fully gets. Running at speeds nobody can track, making decisions nobody can explain. Sweet dreams, homie. The scariest part? Wall Street knows this is coming. They're not trying to stop it. They're trying to cash in on it. Every major bank has a crash team now. Not to prevent crashes, to make money from them. They've got algorithms specifically designed to detect flash crashes and trade them. They call them predator algos. Think about that for a sec. Predator algorithms. Hunting for market failures. Waiting for chaos. Your pension fund versus their predator algo. Who you think's gonna win? I'll tell you who wins. The same cats who always win. The ones with the fastest computers, the smartest algorithms, and the best lawyers. Everyone else are just along for the ride. Strapped into a roller coaster run by robots that nobody can control. So what can you actually do about this? Real talk? Not much. Your 401k is probably managed by algorithms. Your bank uses algorithms. Even your Robinhood app. Algorithms all the way down. You can't escape it. None of us can. We've built a financial system that needs algorithms to work. Turning them off would be like unplugging the internet. Everything would crash and burn. We're trapped in a casino where the house always wins. Because the house is a super intelligent AI that can see every card, predict every move, and change the rules faster than you can blink. Welcome to the future, folks. It's run by robots, and they don't give a damn if you lose everything. Drop a comment if you've ever seen your stocks do something sketchy. A price that made 0 cents. A flash crash in your portfolio. Because I guarantee it's happened to you, just didn't notice, because it happened in milliseconds. Share this with someone who thinks their money is safe in the market, someone who needs to understand what they're really up against. Next week, the AI that discovered a loophole in tax law and accidentally created $1 trillion money printer. Until then, maybe keep some cash under your mattress. You know, just in case the robots decide to have another bad day. Peace out.